We're gonna start the day off. Spring breakaway. Coach Lightning. Training session at Thomas Brothers. Nyheim Hines. Taking Berkeley on the road. Let's get it. Let's go. Coach Lightning out.
So I'm leaving for the Dominican Republic today. You know I can't just go out without getting my work in first, so it's 5:45 a.m. heading to the indoor, about to get my work in before I leave. About to get a quick run in. And I'm gonna do a little bit of things when I get there, but you gotta stay consistent. You gotta start the day off strong. It's mentality. Let's go.
Crazy, huh?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah. Just that Oliver 40 Nico shit, man. 15 Fort York shit, you know. Well, when it was poppin'. Yeah. Yeah. Running through the 6 with my woes. Counting money, you know how it goes. Pray the real live forever, man. Pray the fakes get exposed. I want that Ferrari, then I swear. I want that Bugatti just to hurt. I ain't rock my jewelry, that's on purpose. Niggas want my spot and don't deserve it. I don't like how serious they take themselves. I've always been me, I guess I know myself. Shakiness, man, I don't have no time for that. My city too turned up, I'll take the fine for that. That's been where you find me at. That's been where you find me at. I know a nigga named Johnny Bling. He put me on to define the things. Had a job selling Jabot jeans. I had a yellow Techno Marine. Then Kanye dropped it was polos and backpacks.
Buddy, I'm bullet fingers, buddy. Quick switch. Now stop
got sand.
Where the fuck did he come from? Left hand. Left and right spot. Yeah, he can walk into it. He can walk into it. right, left, right. Slide him to the first cone. You slide him one way, then slide him another way, then so it's like a double move almost. Hell yeah. Ready, so go. just really about one thing, and that was running a fast 40. And once I accomplished that, it was honestly kind of like a sense of relief that I can now focus on football. And going into this offseason, just based on the amount of time that I spent training and nonstop going, I thought it was important for me to take some time for myself and step away, breathe a little bit, cross-train, do yoga, do Pilates, play basketball, do everything kind of that wasn't football for a little bit. And then it kind of made me more hungry to come back with a little bit of vengeance to just attack what I've always loved to do, and that's to train for football. And it was a little bit better because I didn't have to worry about running a 40. I could really just tap in that max velocity, work on my form, and work on acceleration, max V, but then again, tied into football. And always working on my craft. So, the first, 2 weeks was kind of getting the body back right, just not running a lot of routes. I didn't run a lot of routes the first month, but now with 4 weeks out of, OTAs, once I kind of get back from this trip, it's really going to be go time as far as on the field work, as far as football work. I'll be going on the field at least 2 to 3 times a week on top of what I was already doing. But previously, the last few months, I've only gone really football stuff one time, maybe 2 times a week. But yeah, I think just having the smart work approach and doing things, just don't do things just to do them. Always have a purpose of what you're doing, especially at this point in my career. The 1% matters. The 1% getting better matters, and you're not going to get 10% better at this point in your career in a short period of time. You're kind of just shooting for that 1 to 2%, and that's going to make the difference in the world. Before the session, I try to test my max jump height, and I also test my RSI, my reactability off the ground, and being able to produce force, a lot of force in a quick amount of time, and it gives you an RSI number. So basically what that does, it tells you your readiness to perform. So going into a training day, I've done this, these jumps before every session for multiple years. So then it calculates the data, so it has an average already on me. So if I'm above average on my jumps, then I know I'm really primed and ready to go to run fast. If I'm below average, that could be a question mark on, did I get enough sleep? Am I overtraining? Am I doing too much? And then I can gear, the workout back based off my RSI numbers and my max jump. Usually my max jump is pretty good. The RSI is kind of the give or tell of what I'm going to do that day. Just because, when you run, your activity off the ground is almost, that's one of the most important things. And when you run, especially at top end speed, quick ground contact times, and you're not going to be able to do that and produce force over a short amount of time. You're basically your CNS is fried, and that's basically what that tells you. So that's kind of one of the most important things for me. Other technology that I like to do is when I do my power workouts, I track bar velocity and bar max power when I use the SuperCat. I think that just is like a competitive way to compete with yourself to produce as much force as possible. And when you do the SuperCat, what it does is you can produce as much force as you want without decelerating the machine. Because when you bench regularly, when you get to the top, you're automatically going to decelerate because your arms are locking out. So you're preparing to slow down because you can't let go of the bar. So then when you come down, it's eccentric, concentric, but you're always decelerating the motion. So with the SuperCat, you're not worried about slowing down. You're using max velocity and max power to push all the way through the ranges of motion to create power. So that's why I love using, I'm always going to use the SuperCat with regards to my legs, my jumps, my upper body plyometrics. And then when I do speed work, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I always want to get results. I'm not obviously it's hard when we're here in the Dominican Republic to have the data. That's why we have the BreakAway app, which we did a few runs on, but I like having 3-lap motion sensors and lasers to give you back feedback of how you're running that day, because over time you really want to see the data build upon itself. You want to see slow, steady progress, because it can take years on years on years to just knock off 0.5 of a second. when I was at NC State, I really tried to. It took me a few years just to take, 6/10 off my 40. And when I was a freshman, I ran a 4.65 on the laser, and I made it a point to, not run that when my pro day was. And so when I took off almost a 10th, more than a 10th. I took off a 10th and a half off my 40 time over a 4-year period. But it just doesn't happen overnight. It takes years after years after years of training and dedication on a consistent basis. And yeah, it's kind of navigated through my workouts. It allows me to feel, not only to feel what is right, I can match what the rep feels like and looks like with what the time actually is and what is good, analytically, what is good. So I try to replicate what it felt like to run my fastest time. So if I didn't know that time that I got, then I wouldn't be able to replicate that feeling again, because you just would be running. Because I can defer, say I run a slow time and I run a fast time, I can defer those two movement patterns if they were different or not, and then what I'll do is I'll take the good time movement pattern and put it in the bank in my head, and where I store kind of my bag of movements, and that's kind of how I approach it. And it's always trying to making a copy in your head of memorizing and remembering that feeling. Being a college player, you kind of are naive about how the whole process works. I didn't get a combine invite. I was a late all-star invite to multiple games. Just kind of showed up and went, show and go, and made the best of my opportunities. But there wasn't a moment where I still didn't believe in myself. Even though, looking back on it, when you don't get a combine invite, you're kind of behind the ball already. And I can relate to that when I was in college. When I didn't get offers when I was a walk-on, I didn't have a mentality of like I was really behind. I just thought it was like, okay, this is what I was given, this is the cards I was dealt. And so I've had that same mentality all the way through the NFL process. So now going into year 2, I think the main thing is just what I'm going to manifest is getting on the field, and whatever that looks like. I don't care if it's any special teams I got to play, but it's not about that. It's just about getting on the field and getting that coach's trust. And once I get on the field and once I do that one time, it's going to be, they're not going to take me off the field. So that's kind of how I'm going to manifest it.